What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. All right, today we'll be doing a review of this Batman statue. I think statue is the proper name for it. Yes, it says 12-inch pose statue. It's a vinyl statue. It's not made out of normal statue material. That was my hesitation. Anyways, this is Batman by Todd McFarlane. This is based off one of the Batmans that he drew for a cover for Batman some years ago. Years and years ago. I believe this was from Batman 423. It came out in the 80s, man. It came out when I was a kid, like 88 or 89 or something like that. Right around the time when Batman, the 89 Batman movie came out. This was dope, man, especially for me, because this is before I really understood who Todd McFarlane was. Like, I didn't start diving into McFarlane until he did the Spider-Man #1 comic book, just the one that was just labeled Spider-Man. He did like the first, 10, maybe 14 comics. Dude, artwork was crazy. And of course, Spawn, man, blew everything out of the water. I still actually own Spawn #1 that I bought from that time period. So that was one of those things when I kind of backtracked and started researching who McFarlane was and found out, dude, he did one of my favorite characters. Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters, but Batman was the man, of course. Again, at that time, man, Batmania was popping in 89. So it was cool to see that he had done some work for Batman as well. And this is one of those iconic covers, man, that's also very similar to Spawn. You got that same kind of cape. So everything that made McFarlane's artwork cool, you can see in this. So how cool is it that now we got this statue that knocked something down? Knock the penguin down over there. How cool is it that we got this statue, this vinyl statue that's in the exact pose and look of the McFarlane art? Albeit it does have some details that's not in it, right? Everything was black, as we can see the Batman face here. But look, we going ahead of ourselves. Anyway, talked about the box already. We got actual photo, the artwork from the cover on there from Batman 423. Everything else is simple, very, very similar to the DC Direct and the McFarlane Toys line that he's been doing. But let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Dude, the box has some weight to it, even without the figure. Okay. Of course, it was going to be too easy just to take, man. He's strapped in there, and I don't have my scissors or knife, so give me a second. All right, here we go. They have Batman strapped in there, y'all. So learning some things that didn't even cross my mind. First of all, it does come with a stand, but it appears that he actually stands pretty good without the stand. So if you want to go without the DC stand, you can actually get away with that. Then the one thing that I didn't notice that the chick isn't in there. So we even got a card with the cover as well. The girl was there. For some reason, even when I bought this in my mind, the girl was there because it looked like he was holding her. So we're missing that, but not the worst thing in the world because the figure still looks cool. We know where it came from. This looks like a living, alive, or 3D real world McFarlane drawing. The cape is perfectly McFarlane. It makes just as much sense as a McFarlane cape does. The head sculpt is dope. There are some creases. There's some areas. I see definitely some joints where the head was put on arms and capes. So on the back, you can see kind of where the magic of this thing was put together, but up front, there's no creases, there's no places where anything connects. So from the front and side view, which is probably how he's going to be viewed from that angle, you can't see none of the parts where it connects, man. But there's some stuff going on in the back. So some people might complain about that, but in my opinion, it works the way it's supposed to work. It's the way it's supposed to look. Ain't nobody supposed to be all back here looking down my boy's neck. So I think we're good. Dude, this is an awesome figure, man. Or a statue, I'm sorry. Doesn't pose at all. Again, the logo, the Bat logo is different. On the original, you don't see the Bat logo. There's a lot that was probably in your imagination when you saw the original cover that they're showing here. Again, the actual face, the Bat logo, the chest area. There's no female there. But man, you can tell just looking at it, if you know that comic book, you know what it is. And dude, they didn't disappoint, man. It's a very, very, very dope statue. Anyways, it's not a lot to it, so I ain't gonna bore you guys too much. That's my review. I definitely like it. I think it's definitely, I'll give it maybe like a 9 out of 10, just only because there are creases in there. And I give it a 10 out of 10. Man, it looks the way it was supposed to look. I knew what I was buying. They delivered it. It's got weight to it. It's dope, yo. In fact, this might be my favorite McFarlane statue so far, because I do got Batman and Flash from the Flash movie, and I think I got a Black Adam. The Black Adam was kind of dope too, but this, man, just iconic, man. Something from my childhood. It's now sitting on my desk, yo. Super dope. But anyways, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, man. Leave me some comments down below. Also, if you like the video, please take the time to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Also, hit the notify button. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right?
Man, listen, you about to be milk carton missing. Every time I jump, man, your whole crew flinching. Simple as can be, wishing you was me. No jets, just watch Jet Li on TV. I'm the one, you the one, I'm the 10, you the bum. Pretend I become, you begin, I've been done. You bored, I'm having fun, first degree red rum. Breaking bread, leave you crumbs, bring the air to your lungs. I'm that nigga, shape you up Kawhi with the clippers. Fly zipper, Jack Ripper, stack flipper, Mike Ripper, grave digger. Pick a fight with ya, I'm a continent. In your city, I'm still bigger. Lyrics trigger the mind, tickle the spine. Ritual Kimball, lose your wives. Greg Gaines when you dive in it. I invented to death sentence, cause my pen is